877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Excuse me, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. And the market is back up today, a couple hundred points. Now, wait a minute. I thought we had this big virus scare. What's going on? How could we be up 231 points when yesterday we were down over 400 points? What happened to the scare? Well, do you remember me telling you yesterday's a bunch of BS? The market is not down because of the virus. They're using this as an excuse to take profits because the big institutions, they couldn't wait to take profits, but they were afraid to take profits because if they took profits when the market was with no emergency, no virus, just went and took profits, everybody would panic. That's right. So in other words, the way the market works, we've had this market making new highs almost every day. Of course, it's artificial. It's all federal. It's all QE, stock buybacks, meaning the Federal Reserve is printing money, pumping this market up. And the problem for the big investors, meaning the big institutions like the banks, hedge funds, insurance companies, these are the ones who drive the market. Now, the problem for them is they are the market. And if all of a sudden we've gone up 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 days in a row, all new highs every day, which has been happening, and they said, well, we're going to take profits. In the market, they all of a sudden are taking their profits and the market drops 10%. There'd be such a panic because everyone would say, wait a minute, why are they taking profits? What do they know that I don't know? What's going on here? I'm bailing, and you would have a crash. So they can't do that. Because remember, it's the institutions who are the market makers. They make this market happen. Since 2008, we've never had a recovery in the market. I get so sick of hearing that. We're going to get a recovery in the market. We have a recovery in the market. No, we never had a recovery in the market. Never. When they wiped out $7 trillion in the market, another $9 trillion in house equity, home equity, they brought in QE and stock buybacks to prop it up. The stock market, that is. How did they prop up the economy? Credit. They created this massive credit bubble. So a guy who's making $35,000, $40,000 a year, who is not in a 401k, doesn't have a 401k, he can go borrow money at low rates. But instead of he taking that money and putting it in the stock market, like the top 1%, who will double and triple and quadruple, he takes that money and he goes and he buys a set of tires. Or he buys these spinners for his car, so when he's at the stoplight, his wheels look like they're going backwards. Or he buys a chain, and then he buys a bulldog and ties him to the back of a Jeep he just bought on Friday night. That's what he does with that money. That's called a credit bubble. So they created this huge, monstrous credit bubble where people are spending more money than they're making. So we've never had a recovery. Now this brings to the next topic. Why does everyone want, or more than 50% of Americans want socialism? What happened in the last 10 years? I mean, think of this. This is Bernie Sanders. Now, don't think this can't happen. Bernie Sanders could end up our president because Bernie Sanders is going to be the nomination of the Democratic Party. Listen to this.
Your agenda has promised free health care for everybody, free college tuition, and to pay off people's college loans. The price tag for that is estimated to be $60 trillion over 10 years, correct?
Well, look, we have political opponents.
You don't know.
Come up.
You don't know how much your plan costs?
You don't know. Nobody knows. This is impossible.
You're going to propose a plan to the American people and you're not going to tell them how much it costs?
Now, that may shock everybody. But think about it. To understand that, I mean, not knowing, I mean, the country only brings in $4 trillion a year. He's going to spend $60 trillion over 10 years. What the hell? How are you going to pay? He doesn't know because he doesn't care, because he is a hardcore communist. He loves collectivism. To understand why he doesn't care about the cost, you have to understand how he thinks. Sanders believes as a hardcore communist. He calls himself a socialist, but he's a communist. He believes in collective society where everything is equal and shared, including cost. That's why he doesn't care. Cuba, they don't care what the cost of health care is. It's a communist country. It's a socialist country. It's shared. So for him to say he doesn't know, that's not, remember, his brain never grew. This guy's brain never expanded since he was a hippie in his 20s. He became the youngest mayor in a country and the youngest first-time socialist mayor in Burlington, Vermont. He's never grown. His mind's never grown. And he's always thought about communism. He's always thought about shared. Everything should be shared. So he doesn't care. Why do you think Cuba is broke in Venezuela? That's his thinking. You share everything. In other words, his thinking, and remember, he could be our president. This is dangerous. You talk about a stock market crash. Sanders will admit, he has stated publicly many times, he doesn't believe in competition, which identifies him as a dope. Let's talk about wage increases. What increases wages is start-up businesses. The more start-up businesses, the more competition for each other's workers. You start stealing each other's workers. That is the reason why start-up businesses produce 80% of all net new jobs in this country, and is why it's the backbone of the economy. And who produces businesses, start-up businesses? Who are those people that start these businesses? It's the middle class, because they have the disposable income because they're the higher income. But the middle class has shrunk by 44%. They're gone. They're really shrinking. So we don't have many startup businesses. Varney, the other day on Fake Business News Network, the business show, the fake business show called Fox Business, he was scratching his head, and others were scratching and wondering why. In a fully employed tight labor market, our wages year on year declining from 3% instead of going up, because he doesn't get it. What he doesn't understand is the type of jobs we are creating are lousy, low-paying service jobs. So how much can you pay a bartender? How much can you pay these healthcare people? So he's wondering, why aren't wages up 5, 6, 7%? Instead, they're going from 3%, they're starting to go down. We're the opposite in startup business. That's where you get your competition. So you need competition to get wages up. Well, there's no competition when all our jobs are nothing but lousy service jobs. There's no competition there. We always were a strong country, and we always got good wages because there's always competition. Where it comes from where? The small startup businesses. So he doesn't believe in competition. What is he, nuts? We'll be back right after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Are you financially ready for the new year? Phil's Gang is ready. Why not start the new year by making a sound financial decision and join the leader in making profits in the stock market? Phil's Gang has been teaching its members how to make profits in the stock market for over 20 years. We teach you stock chart analysis, pattern recognition, relative strength and relative weakness, how to protect your investments with the Scout Power System, how to place stops, the best time to get into a stock, and the best time to get out. Phil's Gang use proprietary charts that are easy to read and guide you through the noise that everyone else offers in the world of fundamentals. The best part of Phil's Gang is if you don't have the time to learn the training system, you can invest in the market based on Phil's recommendations. Join Phil's Gang and get the Working Investor Program for a 10-day free trial. That's right. Get the membership and the MV2 color-coded chart for free for 10 days. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started for your 10-day free trial. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. We're talking about Bernie Sanders. He will probably be the Democrat contender. He'll be the one going against our president, Trump. And this is pretty serious because Sanders, the other night he was on TV and they asked him that question, how are you going to pay for free schools, free everything, $62 trillion? We only take in $4 trillion a year, so that's $40 trillion. If we didn't pay for anything else, all we're doing is paying for your free schools and free medical. How the hell are we going to pay for all that? He said, I don't know. And they asked him, well, how could you not know? Because in his mind, as a communist, a socialist, as who believe in collective societies, they don't care because don't forget how it works. Okay, everybody gets the same, and everybody collectively pays the bills. Everybody collectively gets the same pay. So that's how he thinks. He's always thought that way. And the problem for people like this guy Sanders. I mean, he just, as I said, he doesn't believe in competition. That's how you get wages up. People don't understand that. You don't get wages up through acting the minimum wage, go to Congress, get minimum wage up. That's not how you get it up. And the reason why our wages aren't going up, and like Varney was saying yesterday, scratching his head, I don't understand. We have such a tight labor market, but our wages are going down instead of up because there's no competition. This country was always the strongest country in the world because we always had competition. People could go from one job to the other job. People were stealing each other, employees. Why? Because our whole country has grown through startup businesses. That's how the United States grows, through startup businesses. Not through welfare, not through collectivism, but through competition. And in socialism, no competition. Bad thing. Bad thing. Matter of fact, Sanders, if you think of it in a sports analogy, he believes no kid should get an MVP award in any sport. That's right. He believes the least valuable player who contributed nothing to the winning team should get the same MVP award as the kid who did all the contribution. He should get the same exact award. There's no competition. But see, he doesn't get it. Without competition, that kid who is the most valuable player, he's not going to try anymore, but he doesn't get that. See, Bernie Sanders believes that guys like Steve Jobs and Bill Gates are evil. Because when they started their own individual companies from their garages like Apple, Microsoft, he believes they did so for the wrong reasons, to accumulate wealth for themselves. How dare they? How dare they accumulate wealth for themselves? They're evil people. Their motivation to grow their companies should have been for the good of mankind, not for themselves, not as individuals, to build wealth for themselves. How evil. Instead, they should have shared their wealth. Sanders believes, like a good communist, Gates' wealth of $100 billion, Jobs of $60 billion, should have gone to the state as they were accumulating it. They should have kept it. He really thinks this, and he may be our next president. And that's why he doesn't care what the program's going to cost, the $62 trillion, because all wealth goes into a collective society and all expenses are paid and shared. So what difference does it make? He also believes that both Gates and Jobs should have gave that wealth to the state. To the state. And then the guy down the street, who lives down the street from Gates and Jobs, who was in the bar all night, went home drunk in the morning, and he missed work the next morning. A guy who's irresponsible, who misses his alimony payments, his car payment. not a responsible person? Sandra believes, as a hardcore communist, that person should get as much as the same wages. Gates should get the same wages as this guy. They should be equal. This drunk who doesn't show up for work should get the same wages as Gates, or when Jobs was alive, or Bezos right now. They should get the same exact wages. That's what communism is. And that's what this guy believes in. Are you kidding? And over 50% of Americans want socialism now. How the hell did that change in 10 years? I'll tell you that after I go take a look at some of our stocks, okay? Let's do that now. We'll take a look at some of our stocks and we'll come back and we'll talk about that. All right.
Stock Corner is brought to you by RE/MAX and Cash Call Mortgage. Looking for a home? Then you'll need a real estate agent. Jason Grandy of RE/MAX Alliance Group, a licensed realtor for more than 20 years, he has navigated numerous real estate market cycles, helping clients through every challenge. And of course, you'll need a mortgage. Why not get a mortgage hassle-free? And to do that, you'll need CashCallMortgage.com. Their team makes it painless to buy or refinance your next property. Give them both a call. Jason Grandy, RE/MAX Associate, 941-954-5454, and CashCallMortgage.com, 866-708-5626.
Okay, you hear me talk about my color-coded technology. Boy, did it work. And anyone that used it will tell you it worked beautifully. Give you an example. If you were in the Spiders, and we got in the Spiders at $295 when it turned green. And the other day, when we woke up in the morning and the market was down 400 points, I said to my members, don't panic. Chill out. Let's see what happens here. This virus deal is a bunch of nonsense. Look, I've been on this earth for, 73 years, been in the market for over 40 years. I've been through these. It's a joke. It was an excuse to take profits, and I was right. And the color-coded chart, it never turned red. Isn't that a beautiful thing? It didn't turn red. So none of my members in Goldman Sachs who were making money, or the Spiders, lost money. And now Goldman Sachs is going back up. Bank of America, on the other hand, started to turn red, not yesterday, but January 14th. So they made money selling short because it turned red. What a wonderful chart. It tells you exactly what to do. Hey, I'll be right back. Don't forget the kids at St. Jude.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026. Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Want to make profits in the stock market? philsgang.com is running its best promotion ever. For the holiday season, Phil's Gang is giving you the Working Investor Program free for 10 days. That's right. Get the Phil's Gang membership and the MV2 color-coded chart free for a 10-day trial. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started. Then choose the Working Investor Program for your 10-day free trial. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
The market right now is down 449 points, so I want everybody relaxed. Now, first of all, we've seen this happen before, and the plunger team comes back in, they bring it right back up. So I don't want you chasing things. That was yesterday morning. That's what I told my members. Then I was watching my color-coded chart, and I saw a lot of the stocks staying green, like my Goldman Sachs stayed green. And so that's the beautiful thing. With the color-coded chart, it follows the money flow of the big institutions. So I saw Goldman Sachs was not turning red. And the ones that were red and got worse, that meant we increased our short positions. So we knew exactly when to increase our short positions. We knew exactly when not to short or get out of a stock that was going down like Goldman Sachs. And that's why I told my gamers, just relax, because we can see it. And I also said, and I predicted last week that this would happen. I'm telling you, gang, we are going to get a correction, 3 to 5%, either this week here or next week. Now, the reason why I knew that is because, first of all, we know that when you look at this market is being propped up by the QE, the central banks, okay, and stock buybacks. We also could see the yield curve was flattening. What that simply means, that's all fancy talk, it simply means that it's getting closer now where they'll pay more for the treasuries. The Treasury Department will sell you the 3-month treasury for more than, they'll give you a higher rate on a 3-month than they will a 10-year. So the 3 months starting to go up and 10 years starting to come down. And that's what happened about 8 months ago. And when that happens, that's called an inverted yield curve. So when they are selling at a higher price 3-month treasuries, that means nobody has confidence in investing in this country long term. That also, 50% of the time, the market crashes. Well, they unraveled that. They cheated and make sure that didn't show up anymore. And then I've been watching it lately, and I see it flattening again. We were 25 points apart. Then we were 9 points apart. And then that's when I knew that this I said within 2 weeks we're going to have a correction. And then we were 4 points apart yesterday. And then we saw this morning Riget come back, and now that's only a 7% spread. They stopped it. So there's a tremendous amount of quantitative easing going on. It simply means that the president is making sure the Federal Reserve is pumping money to make sure he doesn't. This market doesn't crash before he gets reelected. But let's get back to, again, the MV2 color-coded chart is quite a tool. I designed this because 75% of the people lose money. And I had to find a way, and for myself, I designed it for my own trading. And I worked on this. Must have taken us, 3 years to do this thing. But we finally got it, and it works. And it really works. So I'll tell you what. Go to my site, philsgang.com. Go to where it says radio. And then click on, that's where YouTube shows up. Click on YouTube and just hit subscribe and like. Okay? And you'll see the basics, how this works, and you can get it free for 10 days plus a membership. But it will show you in that YouTube video, a simple YouTube video, how this really works. Tells you when to buy, when to sell, and when to run like hell. It really does. It works. And over 10 days, I'll prove it to you. So go to my radio show, or go to my site, philsgang.com, go to where it says radio, click on, there's YouTube, click on subscribe and like, and enjoy it. You'll love it. It works. Okay. Another reason why it works. Listen to what Kramer tells this gal. She has a stock.
Long-time listener.
I love that. What's up?
What type of future do we have with Zynga, Z-N-G-A?
Video game software, I do like. I think the stock is bottom. I don't know how far it can go, but I don't think it's a bad spec here.
So he says he thinks it's bottom. He doesn't know how far it goes. Well, why would you even suggest a stock that's bottom when it hasn't bottomed? Now, if you have my chart, my MV2 color-coded chart, you'll see it turned green. It turned green on January 8th, and then it turned red. It turned red on January 23rd, and it stayed red all the way down to today. You would never get into that stock. Now, Jim can get into it, because he doesn't care if he loses 40 or 50%, because he has the wherewithal to withhold it, the sustaining power. But generally, the retail company, he can't get in there and hold it and take a whack at 20, 30, 40%. He can, but you can't. And that's the beautiful thing about the color-coded chart, because it helps you who can't sustain a loss. It identifies for you the probability, is this thing going to go down further or not? In a color. It'll tell you if it's red, yes, it's going to go down further. So get the hell out. Or at least reduce your shares. 75% of the people don't get out. Now you have no excuse. And nobody's going to help you. You think the guy in your 401k is going to really help you? Or your planner?
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
Responsibility begins with our shareholders, our partners, and that's it. Think of those words. Our responsibility begins with our partners, our shareholders, and that's it. He's talking about his partners in his brokerage company. Where do you fit in? You don't. And that's why the color-coded chart will at least warn you when a crash is coming, or like when we had this 400-point drop yesterday, right? It was able to tell us which stocks were weak, which stocks you should get out of, or the ones that are weak, you have the choice, either get out or sell it short and make money. Or stay in the stock because it's got strength, because it stayed green. So go to my site, philsgang.com. It has a radio page. You'll see it. Click on YouTube comes up and click subscribe and like. And you'll see that this thing is so easy. And I'll give it to you for 10 days to use free and a full membership so you can go to our classes or anything else you want. And for activist investors, we have another chart called MV1. Those are for people who like to trade, who like to be in stocks 3 to 5 days or less. Okay, so check it out. All right, I want to get back to it because I'm running out of time. Because I think this is very, very important. So, why has this new socialist taken over? Where's this wave of socialism? Well, it started with our colleges, of course, the kids. But now it's with everybody else. It started with the seniors, too. Now they're upset because their savings got wiped out. Remember, when they brought interest rates down to zero, how they subsidized that zero rate was they screwed savers. They took their savings rate from, let's say, 5% down to almost zero. That's how they're able to give the CEOs of companies free money, by screwing savers, people who are retired, by screwing them, taking their savings away from them. They were losing $2,500, $250 a month going out. They're getting screwed. So, and other things happen. Now, when you see what's going on with these idiots, with these Democrats and Republicans over this impeachment, they should be working for us, especially health care. People are getting angry. That's why they want socialism. Health care from the time, think of it, since Obama started this Obama health care, our premiums have increased since March 2010. Think about this. 174%, that's 22% a year, and they're all excited about a 3% wage increase, but not for the middle class. The middle class, he's going down. In fact, I get a laugh how they say there's no income inequality. Maria Bartiromo came on and lied. No income inequality. Really? How about this? The upper class went from $344,000 up to $848,000, their income. How about that? The top 5% went from $2.5 million to $4.6 million. The middle class went the opposite way. The middle class went down, not up. It's unbelievable. Hey, check out my color-coded chart. Go to my site, philsgang.com. Go to the link YouTube.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
Tell you every time I'm on an air, join my gang. Try it. Try it for 30 days. AT&T, we got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs, we're up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Going back to Kramer stock, remember?
Long-time listener.
I love that. What's up?
What type of future do we have with Zynga, Z-N-G-A?
Video game software I do like. I think the stock is bottom. I don't know how far I can go, but I don't think it's a bad spec here.
So, you're talking about the future. How does he know about the future? I don't know about the future. You don't know about the future. And if we dug J.P. Morgan up, he'd second the motion. But here's what we do know about that stock. Through my color-coded chart, it's identified for me that on January 23rd, institutions pulled the plug and it dropped. She should have been shorting it, making money on the way down, or at least she should have been out. Now she's asked last night about the stock, and he says, stay in. But look, if you go to my site, if you got a mobile device, go to my site, and you'll see it. Look where it turned red. Now let's compare. I've got my members. We are now following the MV2 color-coded chart with a stock called STOR. Okay, STOR, and it turned green. It turned green on January 22nd. It's been red. It's been red since December 6th. Just turned green, setting up beautifully. And I got my members ready to go to buy this because it's green. So why don't you do this? It's not going to cost you a penny. Go to my site tonight, philsgang.com, where it says radio. Click on YouTube. Click on where subscribe and like. And take a look at the examples of the color-coded chart. Then take a look at a stock, my stock here, called STOR. Then why don't you join the gang for 10 days free? Get your membership plus the color-coded chart and follow me for 10 days on STOR. What's wrong with that? And see if it works. Boy, I tell you, when that market collapsed, everybody woke up, was down 400 points yesterday. Our members weren't panicked because we had control. See, when you don't know if the institution money is going in or out, you don't know what the hell's going on. So you got to rely on these people, on these fake business news networks. And still they won't tell you the truth. Still, listen to this.
Corporate profits are still expected to drop. It will be the annual earnings growth will come down to the smallest in 3 years because you still have the S&P hitting a new all-time high.
So they tell you profits are coming down. But don't worry, stocks are still going to go up. Okay, so what you're telling me is companies aren't making money, their profits are going down, but their stocks are going up. Well, if I own a little business and I'm losing money, my company's value is not going up. But, I see, if it's a public company, the value of stocks go up. How the hell could that be? See, she should explain to you that it's rigged. But it doesn't make any difference, because if you have the color-coded chart, as long as it stays green, then let's buy it. And that's what we've been doing with the S&P. The S&P since $295 back in October. Even though the stock market is going up 12% since then, we know that most of those stocks in the S&P 500 are not making money, but yet their stocks are going up because of the Federal Reserve. They're pushing zero interest rates back to the CEOs to do stock buybacks. What do we care? As long as we know it can turn red. Now, if I didn't have this chart and I was in a stock, I'd be scared to death. And are you kidding? A stock market's up 468%. Let's put that in perspective. The dot-com went up to 82%. Then we had the crash after it rallied 82%. The housing and financial con rallied 85%, had a crash. We're at 468%. We haven't had a crash? 460. I'm not talking 82, 85%. 468%. And nobody's going to tell you when to get out. If you're with me, you'll get out because you know when. And you'll make money on the way down. And if you're making money, please help St. Jude. How about that? All right, I want to finish this up. Why are we going to this socialist government? Why does everyone want socialism? Because they're tired of getting screwed. Healthcare, we got screwed on that. March 2010, Obama healthcare. Since 2010, healthcare has gone up 174%. That's 22% a year. They told us in November. They told us that the working class got a 3% pay raise. Boy, if you take inflation, that wipes it out. In fact, think about this. 3% is about 8 cents an hour. If you take credit cards and the school loans, okay, credit cards, school loans, and one more, autos, they're going up the cost going up about 18 cents an hour against the 8 cents. What a bunch of lies. That's why people are upset. And their wages aren't going up. The tax cut and Job Act, $90 billion the corporations saved. People were told they're going to get $4,000 to $9,000 a check. 128 million households were promised a check between $4,000 and $9,000. And the first year, out of the 128 million households, only 12% got a check for $500 is the end of that. People are mad. People are grumpy. People are disappointed. They didn't receive the check. And then they're shifting away money If you work for somebody, if you work, especially for a large company, they're shifting money away from you, away from a business investment plan, which, remember, that money's supposed to be used to give you a wage increase. They're taking your wage increase as the CEO. They're taking it for themselves. They're taking it for themselves, for their management team, for their partners, doing stock buybacks. And the CEO alone, his salary has increased 333% more than yours. And they don't care. They shouldn't be they shouldn't be trying to impeach Trump. They should be working to get rid of the stock buybacks, made the CEOs, their management team, their partners, all rich. Everybody else gets screwed. This is why Sanders has a chance. People are tired of it, but they don't understand. Socialism doesn't work. The young kids don't understand. It doesn't work. Look at Cuba. Look at Venezuela. Unbelievable. It doesn't work. Home sales are now down for 5 months in a row. The yield curve is flattening. Wait a minute. We have 4 red flags that tell us this market is ready for a crash. Negative housing starts, negative pending home sales, negative goods orders, and we got the yield curve that's inverting. People are upset. They don't have any savings. They're upset. They don't have retirement because they got screwed out of a pension to a 401k, and the 401k is not living up to what it's supposed to be. It's a scam operation. They're scamming. 27 hidden fees. And even though you're sitting here with a 401k, you think you're rich. You'll never get that money out in time. When the market crashes, you didn't get your money out in time with the dot-com crash. You didn't get your money out in time with the housing crash, did you? No, you lost that money in the 401k. 30, 40, 50%, sometimes more. It's going to happen again because you don't know when to get out. Go to my site tonight, philsgang.com. And go to the site and just go to where it says radio. Then there's a link, YouTube, and then just click on subscribe and like. And I've got and explains how the MV2 color-coded chart works. And you know what? You don't even have to know how it works. If you don't want to learn, that's okay, because every day at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we post our portfolio of stocks. You pick what stock you want out of that portfolio. We do a video on each one of our stocks and portfolio, and we tell you exactly what to do. So you don't even have to learn how to use it if you don't want. If you think I'm kidding, I'm not. Check it out for 10 days. Free. And a membership, free. It works. Look. All we know is this. Do not believe a word that these fake business news networks are telling you. I'm here to tell you the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
And that's the problem. Most people can't. I hope you can, so you join my gang. Then you'll benefit. Help the kids at St. Jude. Help yourself. Go to my site. See you in the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.